The Los Angeles Kings enter the 2016-17 season listed with odds of 18-1 to win the Stanley Cup. The Los Angeles Kings were in great shape last season with a big lead over the Anaheim Ducks in the Pacific Division, but they collapsed down the stretch and then got dominated in the playoffs by the San Jose Sharks. Because the Kings missed the playoffs 2 years ago and then were ousted quickly last season, the team made some changes for the 2016-17 season. The Kings have proven in the past that their formula of winning low-scoring games works in the playoffs, as they have won the Stanley Cup in 2 of the past 5 seasons. The Los Angeles Kings had an overall record of 48-28-3-3, and the team was just a few games better at home than on the road last season. The Kings played really well at home, winning 26 games last season, but they were almost as good on the road as they won 22 games. The Kings struggled at times to score goals, and it is hard to see how that is different in 2016-17, as the team didn't do anything to upgrade their offense. The Kings were a slight under team last year as they went under 32 times while going over 28 times, but their games landed on the total of 5, a lot, as they had 22 pushes. The Kings didn't do much to improve an offense that was just 14th in the league a year ago. So Los Angeles will look to win a lot of low-scoring games again this season. The Kings have a solid defense and an excellent goaltender, so they may be able to win a lot of 2-1 games in 2016 and 17. The Kings rely heavily on their defense and goaltenders to win games, and that will be the case again this season. The Kings were third best in the league last season in goals allowed at 2.3. Los Angeles let forward Milan Lucic get away to Edmonton, and they stripped Dustin Brown of the captain's job and gave it to Anze Kopitar. The Kings have one of the top goaltenders in the league in Jonathan Quick, a Norris Trophy-winning defenseman in Drew Doughty, and some excellent forwards including Anze Kopitar and Jeff Carter. Los Angeles will get defenseman Matt Green back from injury, and they added Tom Gilbert. The Kings also decided to go another direction with their backup goaltender, as they now have Jeff Zatkoff, who was with Pittsburgh. The Kings may not match last year's total in points, as they are no better on offense than they were a year ago. But Los Angeles should still make the playoffs, and they have shown in the past that all it takes to win a Stanley Cup is to get into the playoffs. The concern for the Kings is that they have no margin for error, as they simply can't afford an injury to either Kopitar or Quick if they are to make the playoffs. The Kings have very little scoring beyond the top few players, and they have no reliable backup goalie if Quick gets hurt. The Kings are a tough team to predict from year to year, but they should make the playoffs in 2016 and 17. Don't forget that Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information on this event and every other sporting event and game this week. Click over to bangthebook.com now.